This is basically a viewer requested. They want me to cover TrailMaster or BV Powersports. I usually tend not to focus on off-road vehicles just to keep my viewers happy. I'll cover it just a little bit, but not too much because they're not street legal. I'll just show some of the vehicles that they offer. They have the work-based, work-biased side-by-sides here. They got the mini side-by-side right there. Then of course they got the buggies, the tiny buggies, which is interesting, very interesting. As you can see, this is the Blazer, TrailMaster Blazer 200R. It's pretty cool. Has a motor. It looks like a off-road go-kart type of thing. And there's even a smaller model than this. I think it's this one. This is the Cheetah 6. The TrailMaster. I think this is like electric, I think. And then they got a couple of motorcycles that are street legal, so I'm not going to cover them too much. But this one looks interesting. This is the Hurricane 200X, and it's like a pit bike. It has a generator style motor, and it goes. And they got the tiny bikes, and they got the four-seater side-by-side over there. Let me just walk around, check them out. And they got a Benelli bike here for some reason. And this is the Taurus 4x4. This is the work-biased side-by-side too, right there. And some of the models right here. There you go, TrailMaster. Yeah, there's nothing I can say about it because they're not street legal. This is only viewer request that he wants me to cover. Well, this is smart. It has a front rack for the Challenger 200. So yeah, there you go. Mission fulfilled. I covered TrailMaster, and I hope you're happy. On to the next one. One of my viewers personally requested me to cover this company called Evolution Electric Vehicles. Evolution EV, right? Evolution. So they have 3 vehicles on their lineup. So the first one that they have on display is their classic Turfman 200. So this is right here. There's not much room, so please bear with me. But the good thing about these quote-unquote golf carts is that they can be outfitted to street legal specifications. Like they'll put some seat belts, turn signals, license plate holders, yada yada yada. So at first I was reluctant to cover this brand because they're basically golf carts, but they said that you can put license plates and everything like that. So this is the Turfman 200. It's mostly a work spec right now because it has a basket bed at the back, and there's an extended wheelbase version. It's called the Turfman 1000. As you can see, it's a longer wheelbase, more capacity, and everything like that. And their flagship is this lifted one. I think it's also all-wheel drive. So this is, look at that handsome gentleman right there. So this is the Forester 4 or Forester 4. Yeah. So this has all-wheel drive, ready to go, street legal spec, DOT and everything. So one of my viewers who wants to wants me to cover this, there you go. I covered it for you. And I think this guy also requested for me to cover 2 other brands too. So, yep. This is the Evolution electric vehicles. There you go. On to the next one. Well, I don't usually cover ATVs or side-by-sides, but since they can be street legal in certain states here in North America or in the United States, I might as well give them a little bit of screen time too. And let's start with this Can-Am XRS. Of course, Can-Am is very popular powersport manufacturer here in the United States. And this is what I don't get about side-by-sides like these. One is the work type, and this is more fun type. Is that what I don't get is why they're not street legal? Why? I don't get it. I really don't get it. Because this Can-Am Maverick is almost the same size as actually this is slightly bigger than the Jimny, Suzuki Jimny. And they're badass actually, all I can say. But in certain US states, like in Utah or in Arizona, you can there's an outfit kit for you to turn this into a street legal buggy. See, there's some slots for your license plates right here. I bet they offer a conversion kit for that. Next is the Kawasaki KRX4. So basically this is a 4-seater. Well, in my opinion, it's not space efficient because look at this, it's so big. It's as big as almost as big as a Toyota Fortuner or a Toyota RAV4. But of course, this can go leaps and bounds in the desert thing, the off-road thing right here. So this is the Kawasaki version, and of course, there's a race truck, race buggy. It doesn't even say what Honda is it. It is. Oh yeah, this is a Honda Talon 1000, I think. It has a DCT, and I think this is a completely race truck. It's a real race buggy. Yep. It's a real race buggy, and it also has the gauge cluster of a motorcycle right there too. I think that looks like based on a NC 700X series. Yep. Race truck or race buggy. I'm not too keen on race cars or anything because you cannot enjoy them after the race. But it's something to check it out. And then there's another. Oh, that XRS is just a regular model. This one is a turbo double R. Size right there. So this is a Can-Am Maverick X3. I think they switched it because it says turbo on that. It says turbo on that sign over there. This one is a regular model, but this is the turbo model too. I think this is a street legal converted already. So you can see there's turn signals right there. Yep. I think this is converted already to street legal. It's pretty slick. I think the Maverick X3 competes against the Polaris RZR. I don't think that they're here. Oh, this is the Razor, the four-seater version of the Razor Pro R. So this is the Polaris It's the Polaris version right here. It's a huge mofo. It's almost the same size as a Toyota Prado, also known as a GX. It's a long boy right here. The taillights looks familiar to the Can-Am version. Yeah. This is a custom already. This is an RZR. And here's the difference between a leisure side-by-side and a work side-by-side. This is the Polaris Ranger, same company. And this one is a 900cc work-biased side-by-side. So it looks like a seats 5, unlike the other one's seats 4. And this can be bench seat if you wanted to, I think. It has a sound system ahead, on top. But this is more for work, and this is more for play right here. I still just don't get it that they're not street legal. I just don't get it. Why? Then last but not the least, from the blue team, Team Blue, they have one Adventure Max side by side. I think they're expedition style side by side. Well, Yamaha Wolverine is like, they're like the work style side by side. But these guys are custom. You won't get this radical paint jobs and everything like that. Yep. It's like a pit crew type of thing. And there you go. Sorry if I didn't put too much emphasis or information too much about these four-wheel side-by-sides. And